You know what the fuck time it is, boy. What's going on, CA?
What's going on, my man?
I'm cooling, man. It's been a hell of a month, bro. We're at the last day of January.
Bro, this fucking month flew by.
It did fly by, man. And
I feel like we just started this month and it's already fucking ending.
I feel like we just started the year and we're already,
already in February.
12th of the way fucking through, dude. It's insane. Yeah. We're already in February.
Especially now that I got a kid. Like, now that since I've had my son and he's 9 now, like, my fucking years just fly by.
I love how you said now that I got a kid, like he's not 9.
I mean, motherfucker's 9.
It does fly by, man. They
fucking crazy.
They take your like you're working on their time. You know that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're working on their time. They can do whatever they want. Like your day is gonna go. Your day is dictated on what the hell they feel like doing.
Oh yeah.
If they don't want to leave the house, you're not leaving the house. If they want to go to the park, you're going to the park.
Mm-hmm.
That's your whole day.
That's for fucking sure.
I try to line mine up. I try to tell my baby, like, hey, tomorrow I got some things to do. I got some errands to run. We're gonna wake up at this time. I'll take you to get some breakfast. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll watch some TV, and then we're gonna hit the ground running, and she'll be up for it. But I gotta prep her.
Yeah,
I can't go in cold turkey. I gotta let her know.
She ain't about it.
No, not at all. No, she's trying to dictate the day. I'm trying to get shit done.
Oh yeah, my kid's all about, like, all the time. Like, he wants to go to Walmart. He fucking loves Walmart.
Yeah, I love that.
Fucking hate Walmart.
It's me with HEB. I used to love going to HEB. I used to get fly as fuck, wearing my best shit. Swear to God, just to go to HEB, put that shit on.
Oh hell no!
Just to be the flyest nigga walking around HEB.
No,
and now
I'm the exact opposite.
Well, now their fucking aisles are so narrow. I don't know what happened. Walmart and
so
HEB, what the fuck happened?
There.
Bro, it's like they put up 6 more shelves and they just had to squeeze everybody in. Now I can't even walk down the aisle. It's 3 African families blocking the whole intersection, bro, with no self-awareness. Get the fuck out the way, bro. I got a cart. We all got carts in this.
It's fucking hard to, like,
at least Walmart,
especially like carts. Passing people, like, with the cart, like, you're like right there.
Hell yeah.
Like, you have no fucking room.
Well, now they got the baby carts. You notice that? How they got these like micro carts that only fit 1 case of water and.
Yeah, you can't fit shit in there.
I be in that bitch like Speed Racer trying to slide past motherfuckers, bro. I'm not playing no games when I go to the grocery store nowadays. I used to love HEB.
He loves that motherfucking place and wants to go there all the time and fucking buy a toy, fucking $80 toy.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck no.
They do that shit on purpose. You walk down a toy aisle.
Fuck no.
All the expensive toys are within eye level of these fucking kids.
Oh, bro. Yeah, for sure.
All this shit that I actually am willing to buy is on the top shelf. I got to bring it down. And she's already looking at the Barbie dream house. I'm over here like, let's get the another kitchen play set for $15. Yeah. She don't want to play with that bullshit.
Yeah, we were there the other day and he wanted to get a fucking $80 Lego. You got me fucked up, bro. Like, because first of all, I'm not about to build this bitch because I know you're not. Like, you're not gonna read all these directions and build this bitch. And then I'm like, fuck no. I'm like, here, you can pick this $5 toy out.
Yeah.
I'm like, hell no.
They do have
$15 Lego because he doesn't want that $5 toy.
They got some pretty nice $15 Lego sets where it's just like it serves one function. It's got, a couple individual pieces that are people, a setting. It'll be like some sand, like a beach with a tree sticking out of it or something like that. It may be a boat or something small. I like those little things. That'll knock out, 20, 30 minutes of our afternoon putting that together, another 20 to 30 minutes just admiring it for $15. I'm not mad at that. But getting into the larger sets, if you want anything 100 pieces or more, you're gonna break the bank.
Oh yeah, dude.
Legos kiss my ass.
We've had some Legos come into the shop here lately, and it's fucking crazy how expensive some Legos are.
Yeah, it is. It is insane.
I mean, it's still new in the box, never been opened, but still. Like, out of my shop, I'm selling a fucking Lego set, a Ghostbusters Lego set for $200. And that's fucking out of my shop. That's not even brand new.
Ghostmobile? Is it the van?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
It really is.
Has it got the wheels and shit?
Yeah.
You see, I can't even argue with that. Like the Batmobile. We used to have a Batmobile up there. That bitch was bad. It's like the modern Dark Knight Batmobile Lego style. It might be worth $200. The wheels roll.
We had the Mario TV and
with the scroll wheel. You scroll the wheel and it looks like he's hopping over like on. Man, that shit is so sick.
If it's
crazy. Interactive, that's interactive. They can play with that after they build it. I fuck with that. I like that. I'll pay money for that. Not $250. You can suck.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, out of my shop, it's $200. Like, so that's crazy. I can only imagine what the motherfucker was new.
Those real Lego heads are die hard about this shit.
Oh yeah,
bro.
They're
die hard.
Oh yeah. I see them bitches on TikTok all the time, and like people building those, and like have a whole fucking room, like this room right now, like
full of
it would
Legos.
just be full of fucking Legos
just
that
Legos.
they built.
I'd rather get 4 $15 sets and go crazy with them and just mix and match.
Like this one girl though, like she just pops up on my feed every so often. Like this girl like has a room, and like she built like one of the Harry Potter deals, and she watched every Harry Potter and still didn't finish the Lego that she was making with the Harry Potter.
I think I know what girl you're talking about. I've seen her on there because she's always doing the voiceovers where
and she will watch, like she'll do like certain ones, and it'll go to that, like she'll do like the Little Mermaid, and then she'll build the whole fucking deal and watch the Little Mermaid movies, or watch the Harry Potter movies, and like watch the Star Wars movies.
I wish I had the patience,
and still not finish them after watching all them long ass fucking movies.
Who's got the patience to finish those 100 it's like one of those 1,000-piece puzzles. Who the fuck is really gonna sit there,
bro? It's fucking wild. And they'll be like, they have big ass fucking books to build these. I'm like,
fuck all that, nigga. We're getting older, but I ain't that goddamn old yet, man. I ain't got that kind of time to sit on my hands like that. No,
I ain't about to spend my Saturday building for fucking 12 hours.
I don't even wake up early enough for that shit. No. 3 hours, and that's a big portion of my day. You can kiss my ass, bro. I'm gonna come back to that bitch. It's gonna be like a book. I finished 3 pages. I'll come back to this bitch in a couple hours, couple days maybe. Legos are a lot of fun. I'm not gonna discredit Lego like they're not the shit. Because growing up, I remember we had like those building blocks. Remember building blocks where they're way thicker and they're just like real round pegs you set on top of each other. You can almost kind of build shit, but they're always sliding against each other because they don't lock in like Legos. That shit is ass. I want my kid to have Legos. I'm not about to pay the modern Lego price. I feel like Legos, much like other things, have fallen inflation is a motherfucker. It's tagging everything.
It's fucking crazy.
It's insane. Inflation is great. And I feel like Lego sets didn't used to be this goddamn much.
I don't fucking know. I never got big into Legos even when I was a kid.
I think as a kid, the only Legos to play with were in the classroom. Teacher would buy a set of Legos and then the whole class share them. So, by the second semester, them bitches are just gone, broken.
Yeah, like Coop can build some fucking Legos.
Yeah. And put that shit together.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I don't have the patience to do it. I don't have the patience. I like other things. I like, when it comes to kids' toys, I like some shit that I also enjoy. Like toy guns that shoot those rubber balls at each other.
Oh, yeah.
Them shits are fun as hell.
Coop up.
I like that. The little makeshift soccer sets. For Christmas, I got my baby because she's just 6, so she's really entertained by anything. But I got her like a little miniature skee ball machine from like TJ Maxx for like $25. That bitch is still in use today. If a toy after Christmas lasts 30 days, you did all right.
That's true.
You did all right because after Christmas, all that shit is out the window. They want new shit.
Yeah, my kid, he ain't about that. I don't think he's ever played with the fucking toy for
9's a good age.
Dude, like he's big into
9's a solid age.
And he's had them for months. Mm-hmm. For months, and then some fucking wands. Them like Harry Potter wands and stuff like that. This motherfucker will literally take them everywhere he goes. He will take them to school. He will take them to, if we go to Walmart, if we're just going to the gas station to get a drink to come right back, he will take that wand wherever. He will go outside and play by himself and just take that wand and play with himself.
You remember back in the day when we see commercials on a toy and it would be the $60 toy from Walmart that our parents really didn't want to buy, but that it had so many functions and like cool ass shit that it did. Everybody wanted it. Last year was the Mixie Pixie shit for the girl. Well, I got a little girl. I got a lot of nieces. It's a very pixie set. It comes with a little Furby. You remember Furbies?
I do remember Furbies.
The little small fur balls. They look like gremlins, but they're covered in fur.
My cousin had those, and them things growing up back in the day were
hell yeah,
creepiest motherfucker.
Hell yeah.
Especially you just be sitting there and then motherfuckers just start laughing out of nowhere.
I swear
especially when you're sleeping.
Yes, nah, dude. It's a little crystal ball. It's a little crystal ball with a Furby inside. And it gives you a wand, and you wave the wand over it in a certain direction or a certain fucking movement, and smoke starts filling up in the crystal ball. And if you do it right, eventually the Furby's not even, you don't even see the bitch. It's just the ball. You have to wave the shit one way, and you see the ground open up. It fills up with smoke, and then you wave it another way, then the Furby rises. It took us an hour and a half to get one of these motherfuckers to rise. $60 a piece. My mother-in-law got one for all the little grandkids, their girls. So it was like 5 of these bitches in the same room. Took us an hour and a half to figure out how to do it. As soon as the Furby came out and they could just take the top off and pull it out, they were done playing with it. It smells like burning fucking metal. It smells terrible. You think you're about to start a fire in the house, and they're done playing with it after one night because they got the Furby out. What the fuck is the point in charging me $60 for something? I could have just bought a fucking Furby for $15.
Because they knew you would spend $60 for that fucking.
Well, they didn't get my black ass. They got my mother-in-law. Yeah. Thank you. You're the best. But
nah, fuck. Dude, it's
that shit sucks.
It's like Coop. He wants one of these fucking wands that actually shoot like you can put like a little deal and shoot like flame or like a little.
It looks like a what's that firecracker? Roman candle. It looks like a Roman candle shooting out.
Yes, exactly. And dude,
hey, nigga, I can't even lie. I want one of them bitches.
He's been
wanting
one
so cool.
So bad.
Them bitches look sick.
I wanted to get him one for his birthday, but dude, like it was gonna take like 2 weeks before I could get it. I didn't realize it was gonna take that long.
They got to be back ordered. Well, that game just came out. The Harry Potter Hogwarts Legacy came out, and everybody was all over that. So when they dropped that wand simultaneously, which they're not connected, it's some independent manufacturer making those wands, but they dropped them bitches simultaneously on purpose. And I think that might have been the #1 best-selling game of 2023. Maybe. I didn't play it. It looks sick as fuck, but I heard dudes getting tired of it.
I know everybody wanted it when they came into the shop. There were so many people asking for that fucking game.
Yeah.
But I've never been big into Harry Potter, so I couldn't even tell you.
I guess PS4 is just out. If they don't make it for PS4,
I've seen a couple of them, but I have not seen all the Harry Potters.
No?
No.
You seen them?
I have not seen all of them.
I can't lie. I saw them all. I never read a single book.
I ain't never read the books either, but I've not seen. I've maybe seen 1 or 2 of them all the way through.
The homie showed them to me. We were living together back when we first moved out after high school. They sat me down and showed me all the Star Wars, beginning to end, episode 4 to episode 9.
I never could get into Star Wars either, dude. I watched like
it don't take much.
I watched
you must not have given it a shot.
Hour of the first
one.
You
didn't give it a shot. Well, which first one? The Luke Skywalker 1978.
No, they said that you had to go. You had to watch them like you had to watch like 4, 5, and 6.
So you started on 4, 5, and 6.
It's like that's what they were saying.
Phantom
like,
Menace.
Because, like,
you can't start on Phantom Menace because you get spoiled and you don't want to go back.
They said that like the 4th one was actually the first one.
It is.
Like that's like
it is.
That's what they said.
It goes 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3.
Yes,
7, 8, 9.
So that's what they told me. I like had, and I watched it, and I got like 30, 45, maybe an hour into it. And I'm like, dude, this fucking sucks.
I started on 4, 5, and 6. I started on New Hope. You see all the shitty ass old, and it's crazy because you watch the high definition Blu-ray. It's not shitty graphics. They updated all this shit, and it looks really good. Actually, it looks really cool. And then, well, we're spoiled with this digital age we fucking got to grow up in. But it's sick as hell. And then I got to come back, watch Phantom Menace, Empire Strikes Back, and not Empire Strikes Back. Revenge of the Sith. Revenge of the Sith is probably the coolest one. Even still, even with all the new ones that came out and Rogue One and the Obi-Wan Kenobi Disney Plus series.
I was about to say the one that came out on Disney Plus. What was
Obi-Wan?
It started with like an M, I thought.
Don't let me.
The
Mandalorian. Bro, Mandalorian.
I will say I watched quite a few of those, and they actually were pretty fucking good.
That actor Pedro Pascal.
I was about to say they were actually pretty good, but I could not get into the old Star Wars movies. Like they weren't for fucking me.
I feel you. Some of that shit just ain't it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not a big Star Wars head, but when I sat down and watched them, I was like, yeah, this shit's pretty tight. Yeah, that's sick as fuck. I showed them to my girl. She had never seen him either, and I sat her down and watched him.
She like him?
She did like him. She liked him. I remember she was real deep into him while we were watching him. I thought she was gonna like get into it, and then after we finished, she was like, "Okay," she was done.
Okay,
which is fine. I'm not crazy about it. Same with Harry Potter. I ain't never read a Harry Potter book. I watched all the movies just to finish the series. It didn't hit me like that. You got to watch them when you're a little kid, man. Back when you still got that sense of fantasy in your mind, and you got that imagination about you. Because once you break, you know what I'm saying, 14, 15, you getting pussy, you getting money. You ain't thinking about no goddamn wizards and goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Wizards, Harry.
Yeah, motherfucker. Leviosa. That's a video motherfuckers gonna recognize. Nah, dog. But yeah. I've been on. You seen any good movies lately? Any of these modern movies?
Man, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. No, I have not.
Oh?
I haven't watched any TV shows. I haven't watched any movies. Like, if it's not sports, then I have not watched it.
I feel that. I read the Bram Stoker Dracula book from 1897. I read that shit recently. So I watched that movie like 6 times.
Like, hey, what's a good movie or what's a good show? And I'm like, bro. Like if it's not one that I've seen like back in the day, then I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, I didn't
Like,
watch You. I didn't watch Yellowstone. I didn't watch any of this
I haven't
modern
watched
shit.
the new season of You. Or I mean, I don't know.
Oh, there is a new season, isn't there?
I don't know. I think
there's
one that came out last year.
23.
Yeah, in 2023.
We're in 2024, baby. Just in case y'all
just
didn't know.
First year of 2024. But no, there's one that came out in 2023, but I didn't watch that one yet.
There's been some good shit.
I mean, it wasn't bad, but
it was interesting.
It was interesting.
It was interesting. I feel like it kind of ran long.
Yeah.
It's like, how many times can we hear this motherfucking inner monologue talk about some bitch he's fantasizing over while he's also trying to kill the bitch? Like, I don't know. And that actor too. That actor was like, kind of got whiny about how, I've been acting for so long and y'all never gave a fuck until I started killing females. Oh, what's up with that? Y'all just like to see women. Shut the fuck up and get your paper, boy. Get that bag, boy.
That's what I'm saying.
Keep your mouth shut and get that money. He said
he didn't want to do any more like sex scenes and stuff like that.
Soft ass nigga.
Bro, who gives a fuck? That's what
exactly,
I'm saying.
You getting that cheddar, boy. You getting that chicken.
Yeah, shut the fuck complaining up. About it.
Exactly. Go get your money, boo boo.
I mean, there was a lot of sex scenes, but
I bet. I didn't finish the whole series. I saw a lot of season 1 and that was about it.
Yeah. Well, I guess we can get into
the important shit. Get into the important shit.
That important
get
shit.
Into that real shit. Get into the motherfucking sports that's been going on.
I see you wearing your jersey over
You know what time it is, baby. You know what time it is. Super Bowl right around the corner. Super Bowl right around February 1st is tomorrow. We're a week and a half out from the most important game of the year, the most important game of 2024. You know what time it is. We're going straight San Francisco 49ers versus you know who, Knick Knack, Patty Whack, Get a Dog a Bone, and the Kansas City Chiefs. Who do you got?
I got the 49ers.
Don't say some shit like that.
I know. I love Travis, man. I love Travis, and I love his podcast. He's sexy.
No, I say that. No, I said he's the shit or something like that. Now I forgot what you cleared my whole mind with that one.
Swifty.
Hey, he's a good looking man. I'm not gonna lie, the man's handsome.
No, Swifty. But no, I'd like to see the 49ers.
Still. Have you seen any of this AI generated Taylor Swift nudes that have been going around?
No, I have not.
Yeah, Taylor Swift is suing the creator of these AI generated, which I guess it's, AI that created the images, but there's a guy, I don't know if it's the same guy that's stalking her. I know she has a stalker. He got arrested, and
he's been arrested quite a few times.
As soon as he got released last week, he went straight to her fucking house and got arrested again. Dumb motherfucker. But no, yeah, she got a lot of computer generated images of her that look very realistic, hyper realistic even, of her like at a football game with her ass cheek spread. It says like, do me, for lack of a better word, all across her butt cheeks, and she's getting smashed. I saw one of Ariana Grande getting smashed like in an alley on some trash bags.
You got to stay off Twitter.
It's insane. Yeah, Twitter will take you there. But she's
suing
Twitter.
That is crazy because like I showed you the other day, I'm just scrolling, like fucking sports. It's fucking TMZ, fucking, and then boom, just a naked ass bitch. I'm like, dude, what in the fuck? Like
somebody getting their throat.
It's wild what you can post on some Twitter.
I love Twitter.
X.
I'll never. It's Twitter.
It's Twitter.
It's crazy because if you go to Instagram and you try to click on someone's hyperlink, like if you go to their, women do Linktree, so you can go to their fucking Instagram, TikTok, OnlyFans, yada yada. It'll still say Twitter. It'll show the X symbol, but when the hyperlink still reads twitter.com/so-and-so's handle. It's crazy. It's never gonna go away. It's Twitter. We know what it is.
Yeah.
Elon can't get away from it.
It's fucking Twitter is wild what you can, and I don't ever really I hardly once in a fucking blue moon get on Twitter.
Twitter's my number one app, bro. I love Twitter more than
when
any
I
other
do
app.
get on it, it is.
I've had that bitch twice as long as I've had my child. That's my firstborn.
That's my firstborn.
Yeah.
Like, no, it's wild, bro. But so no, I want to see them do it. I want to see Debo and Brock and
Purdy is a bad boy. He really impressed me with last week's game, bro. They were down 17.
Yes.
17
and
point
it is
deficit.
wild how he
started throwing that ball.
He broke out a couple of times, and oh boy, fast.
Yes, he is. That motherfucker was running. They underestimated his run game, bro. And I think I did too. I think on the last step I was talking about how I assumed the whole quarterback option to run the ball was really popularized by Dak Prescott because he's the one that I've seen do it the best. Brock Purdy, goddamn, that boy was running that football himself. He don't need no fucking.
Bro, he looked fucking good.
You don't need no fucking receivers. That man can.
They came out. They came out in that second half and they fucking balled.
They showed their asses. It was insane. It was insane.
I honestly thought it was about to be the Lions in the Super Bowl, and I was gonna be shocked, motherfucker.
To be frank, if the Ravens would have made it, I wouldn't have been too upset. Of course, I want Kansas City to do it every time. I'm a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan, but I'd love to see Lamar. It was supposed to be Lamar's year. I'd still say he had an excellent year.
Oh yeah, he's still getting MVP.
Hell yeah, and he deserves it. Much deserved. I'd love to see Lamar get a ring on the hand, bro. But
yeah, you know I felt bad for him. I did pick them and the Lions.
Yeah,
to go to the Super Bowl. I was kind of just throwing a fucking wild dart out there.
And all over Twitter, you kept seeing bullshit about the NFL being scripted. Everybody talking about the NFL being scripted. I think they even dropped. So they put a picture up. It wasn't real apparently, but it was like a ESPN screen grab where it said, "Yeah, for Super Bowl whatever number it is," and it had the Ravens versus the Niners. I believe. And everyone was trying to say it was scripted. Guess again, bitch. You see what it is. Kansas City in this thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, do you see that old little deal with Tucker and your boy Patrick Mahomes and
Tucker Carlson and Patrick Mahomes?
No, the Tucker, the kicker for Baltimore.
Nah. Fucking, yeah. Are they getting into it?
Well, they kind of got into it. I guess Tucker has a ritual he always does for warm-ups. And he was, I guess, where he does it is kind of close to where the Chiefs and them were warming up. Mm-hmm. And he had his helmet there, and Travis picks up his helmet and throws it, and picks up the footballs and throws them.
Attaboy.
And like him and Patrick are having some words. I don't know what, like, no one ever says what was said, but then he puts his football on the tee to go kick a field goal, and Patrick just takes the tee and throws it.
Patrick's always been a class act. I get tired of people talking shit about Patrick because he had a couple games this year where he got pissed at the end of the game. Shit wasn't going right, bro. They had came in with a game plan and shit wasn't going right. He's always been a class act. He's always shown good sportsmanship. Because
somebody gets pissed off one time and then
that's who you are.
They make a big deal out of it.
I feel like all these circumstances, like Taylor Swift coming to the game, and everybody talk about his brother catching felonies, and everybody shitting on him when he loses, and saying he didn't do enough when he wins. It fucking builds up, man. It turns a hero into a villain. I feel like they're doing the exact same thing like the bad boy Pistons did to Isaiah Thomas. You know what I mean? Taking a wholesome dude with a lot to offer and making him the bad guy because of the people around him. It's not fucking right, man.
No, but they're making a big deal about, I guess, Patrick's wife too. And she's
annoying.
Mm-hmm. She is.
So annoying. Is his brother, bro. His brother's very annoying. I wish they weren't in the public eye so much. I think we all wish they weren't in the public eye so much.
He's definitely not in the public eye as he used to be. Like, he was big in the public eye really fucking much, especially on TikTok.
He had to hang his fucking head low after he kissed that bitch. Did you see him kiss that bar owner? I guess he assumed it was just some bimbo because she was wearing a tight dress, so he forcibly kissed her. It turned out to be the owner of that bar he was at, and she filed lawsuit and charged him with a felony that he deserved. I'm not saying that shit was right. Like I said, that nigga is annoying as hell.
Did it ever go through? Like, is he a felon?
It's still up in the air. It's still up. That's not the only charge, if I'm not mistaken. That's not his only felony charge. Pending.
I remember he was supposed to go to court. Or he's going for court for it and everything like that. But I didn't know if everything.
Man, nobody ever. Andy Reid's son.
I'm sure they're gonna settle on something.
Andy Reid's son killed somebody like a year and a half ago. Have we heard anything else? He got fired from being the assistant coach. Have we heard? Has he gone to prison? No.
Yeah.
Have we heard anything else?
Yeah, he did go to prison.
Did he go to prison?
I think
maybe I'm out the loop.
No, he. I'm pretty sure he went to prison, but he were pissed off about it because I'm pretty sure he only got like a year or like 2 years of prison time when he killed somebody, and everybody was making a big fucking deal about it.
Well, when he gets out, we want to see him on that sideline. He was a good offensive coordinator. I'm cap as hell. I'm sorry.
Good luck.
No, yeah, that's terrible, man. It's terrible how this shit happens. I mean, we all, well, I can't say we all drink and drive. I can't say we all drink and drive. I know I had to go.
Yeah, trust me on that one.
A couple of these and a couple of those. You know what I'm saying? It's not the fucking end of the world. I mean, it was the end of that person's world, but
that's fucked up.
I'm sorry. I'm cap as hell. I'm trying to get it. I'm just joking.
But no, it was a fucking good ass game. It's pretty crazy because Travis Kelce broke Jerry Ross's all-time receptions in the playoffs.
Oh, in a playoff game?
Yeah, in the playoffs.
That's crazy.
And then he tied him for the most 100 yards games in the playoffs too.
Kelce did?
Yeah, Kelce tied him, but he broke
I think Moss was at one of their recent games, wasn't he?
Who?
Randy Moss? Is that who you're talking about?
No.
Whose record did he break?
Jerry Rice.
Oh, Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice.
Oh, okay, never mind.
But
Jerry Rice is the nigga too, but
yeah, that dude, I mean, if you break one of his stats, that's fucking crazy, especially as a tight end too.
You're going crazy if you broke one of his stats.
Yeah, you break one of his records, you balling.
But it was an incredible game, man.
He's got fucking stats that nobody really can fucking get to.
They were down in the first quarter. I want to say they were down like 3 points in the half. Am I wrong about that? The Chiefs? I could be dead wrong. I know they came back and pulled it out. I loved Scantling going towards the end of the fourth quarter. The Niners were all but in their own end zone, and not their own end zone. They were at the Chiefs end zone and dove in for the touchdown, and Scatling fucking came out of nowhere and punched the ball out of his hands for the touchback. That was I feel like the deciding moment of the fourth quarter. Come again?
Chiefs played the Ravens. You said the 49ers.
Oh, I'm talking about the Niners. That game's in a week and a half, and we're gonna see about that shit. But the Ravens game was incredible. The Niners game against the Lions was incredible. But I feel like that was the deciding factor for the fourth quarter of the Chiefs-Ravens when they were jumping into the end zone and Scatling came and knocked the ball out of his hand.
No, they were
from behind.
They were up at halftime, I think, by 10. I think it was.
The Chiefs
yeah. The Chiefs were up 17-7.
I think you're absolutely right.
17-7.
I know that there was a 17-point deficit between the Lions and the Niners at the half.
Yeah, there was like a 17 or 20. Yeah, it was quite a bit.
Brock dropped his pants and grabbed his nuts for that second half, bro. That was incredible. Just communication with his team. All the receivers were on point. The defensive line was impenetrable. It was, oh my God, that game. And I'm not a Niners fan. My father-in-law is a huge Niners fan. I can't wait for the Super Bowl because I'm going to go to his house. I'm bringing a case of beer and I'm being his fucking ear all night. All night. When the Chiefs first met with the Niners, what was that, 2017? I watched it at his house. And we beat their ass in, and I'm hoping for a repeat. I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but God damn it. We've been 24.
I don't know, man. It's fucking...
It's been a beautiful season.
It is.
It's been a beautiful season.
I mean,
right
but I don't know, man. Fucking,
I'm ready.
49ers got a squad right now.
Niners do got a squad outside of just Brock Purdy. I mean,
McCaffrey and then fucking
McCaffrey,
Kittle and then fucking Debo. Fucking
Debo's been showing his ass, bro. He's a monster.
They're fucking. They ain't playing around.
I love seeing McCaffrey and Kittle hanging out with comedians. They're always with Shane Gillis, who's like, arguably the, America's most popular comedian right now. They're always hanging out. They're always doing shit together. Busting with the boys. I forget the name of the two ball players. They're former NFL players.
Taylor something, I believe.
Taylor. Don't let me lie. I watch Busting with the Boys. I love them on their case race. But it's a lot of fun, man. These NFL players are some of the most
sorry to get off topic about that, but it with Taylor, he was at the UFC event not too long ago. With Trump was sitting right in front of him, and he reached by or turned behind him and he was like, "Hey, I love your podcast. It's great and everything like that."
Oh yeah, he shook hands.
Yeah,
Like,
and that's what he was like, "We got to get you on."
He was like, let's do it. Yeah, that shit was tight.
That would be a crazy.
How fucking surreal. Former presidents is like, I love your podcast. What the fuck is
soon
that,
to be president?
Come on now. I'm a known anti-Trumper, but he's probably, I mean, not even probably. That nigga's the most fun former president, current president, whatever president we've ever had to show up at UFC events. I mean, I think presidents have done other things, comedy shows and whatever else bullshit. I ain't never see Barack Obama black ass at no UFC event, nigga. I'm saying Trump showing up to UFC events is some of the coolest shit. And there's history there because he and Dana White go way back when the UFC couldn't find a place to house their championship fights in their very large events. Trump always made, this is late 90s, early 2000s. UFC couldn't get their foot in the door in any major arena. Trump always told Dana, you always have a home. Come to the fucking, I don't know if it was Trump Tower because it was an arena. But Trump always made it a point to say, you'll have a home here. You can always come here. I'll always support your shit. Them niggas go back over 20 years.
And honestly, I'm surprised they're still not doing it in his fucking place. Like, you know.
That'd be sick. That'd be sick as fuck. What's the name of his what's the name of the place? Shit. Where he lives. Where does he live, Trump? What's that island called? Damn it, I can't remember now. It's gonna come to me later. I'm gonna be pissed. But if they did it there, it'd be so sick. It's just a ton of rich ass motherfuckers.
So,
damn it.
I mean, clearly you're going for the Chiefs.
You know what time it is, baby? Knick knack, patty whack. Get a dog a bone. You see me. You know how I'm fucking coming. About the Chiefs. You know how I'm coming.
What's final score then?
Oh man, that's so difficult. You know, much like I'm a bit of a gambling man. Much like any other important event, I don't like to throw my name in the hat on this side or that because I'm a gambling man, and usually whoever I go for definitely loses.
Yeah.
In any fighting event, any sporting event, period. If I put money on a fucking team, they're gonna lose. I'm like the Drake jinx. I have my own jinx. I'm like I'm bad luck. So I hate to throw a score out there. But if I had to, I'd probably call it Chiefs, Niners. Jesus. 27-24.
That's good.
I know it's going to be tight. I know it's going to be a tight score. I know it's going to be a tight game. I know it's going to, I feel like it's going to come down to the wire. Just like these playoff games.
Oh, yeah, dude.
I feel like it's going to come down to the wire.
I feel like it's going to be a close game because, I mean, you got a 49ers defense is unfucking real, too.
And two of the best arms in the NFL.
Mr. Offensive line. Irrelevant. He was the last pick in the NFL draft.
Is that Purdy?
Yep.
Hey, you never count a motherfucker out, man. Just
fucking crazy. I mean,
just like Lamar.
His first year, he takes them to the NFC or AFC championship.
Yeah.
And then the second year, he fucking taking them to the Super Bowl.
Everybody counted Lamar out. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just a running back. Now look at his ass. One of the best arms in the NFL, bro. He's nasty. I would love, like I said, I would love to see Lamar get the ring. You know, it's not all about your favorite when it comes to sports. Favorite is irrelevant. I feel like, whoever you want, you can kind of, it goes with the win. It's all up in the air. So it would have been great to see Lamar get a ring. I would have had just as much confidence with Lamar beating the Lions and the Niners as I have with Mahomes and the Chiefs beating the Lions and the Niners. And at this point, especially with the last game of the season, it's, what I'm saying, championship, Super Bowl 2024. You really can't call it, man. You kind of spitting in the air and hoping it doesn't land on your face. So I'm excited for it. If nothing else, I'm ready for it.
I'm going to go 49ers.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go.
Let me hear it. 31.
I'm going to go.
Nobody's breaking 31 points. Not with these two defensive lines. Hell no. Nobody's breaking 31 points. True. Nobody.
I'm going to go 28-17.
Ooh.
28-17.
Ye of little faith.
28-17.
Come on now.
I feel like it's just gonna be someone's gonna break out that second half.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. Well, I'm kind of mad at it.
I'm kind of mad at it.
I'm not mad at it.
But no, I think the 49ers are gonna break out that second half because here lately they've been a second half team.
Yeah.
So I mean,
look at the second half of that goddamn Lions game.
Yeah,
it was insane.
Sure.
That was one that was easily the nasty. I was singing their praises for 3 days straight. That was the absolute nastiest game I've seen all season. And to be fair, I haven't watched a lot of football this year.
I give it to the Lions, man. They fucking came out and balled this year.
And who would have thought that from
I
Detroit?
love to see what Dan Campbell's done.
They had Eminem in the stands.
Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
They had the whole D12 in the stands.
I was like, man, he's not used to having that shit. Man, he's went 30 years with this team not being a nobody.
Nobody, right?
Yeah, last time they were anybody is when they had fucking had old boy being the running back.
I couldn't tell you.
Damn.
Who's their quarterback?
Who?
For the Lions right now?
Goff.
Jared Goff?
Jared Goff, yeah.
That's right. Did he come from Green Bay?
No, he came from the Rams.
Oh, okay, LA.
Yeah.
The Rams can suck it. I got a lot of homies that are Rams fans. The Rams can suck it hard.
I mean, they were good not too long ago. I mean, they won the championship not too long ago.
Last year, no? 23?
No, last year your Chiefs won it last year.
I'm smoking crack. Is it 21? I know they won a championship within the last 5 years.
Last year was the Kelsey Bowl.
Yeah. Philly Chiefs.
Was the Kelsey Bowl.
Philly Chiefs, baby.
I think it was like 2020.
You know what time it is.
I think it was like 20.
Don't let me lie. It was like 21 or 22.
But it was like
it was within the last 5 years.
I think it was. It was like it might have been 2021, but it wasn't too long ago.
I'm ecstatic, bro. I'm fucking ecstatic. And it takes a lot for me to get into football. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm not a big football fan.
I love all sports, like we've talked before.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I'll definitely watch football, and I'll definitely watch it every Sunday and Saturdays if it comes on. I much rather watch college football than NFL football. But I mean, I'm still gonna be watching.
I wish I had that.
I'm still gonna
be that interesting
because I'm a diehard Florida State fan.
Yeah,
like fucking, I believe fucking Florida State,
and I'm a Booner Sooner.
You fucking retard.
I'm a Boomer Sooner.
Oh my god, I knew there was something wrong with
I really like Oklahoma just because they're my uncle's team. But honestly, when it comes to college ball, I don't watch whatsoever. So the only games that I'll really, if I'm at a bar top and they're showing the Longhorns game, I don't care who they're playing.
Yeah, I will not miss my Florida State play. Even if I'm at work, I will have it on so I can listen to it.
If sports is on, I want the Texas team to win. I don't care what sport it is. I don't care if it's the Dallas Stars. I don't care if it's the Dallas Stars or the Aggies or whoever the fuck.
I'm a Houston
Texans.
Fan.
Houston Texans had a great year this year, didn't they?
Yeah, Houston.
I've heard a shitload.
I will say Houston did good. They won the wild card and they lost the second round. But they did good, and especially with the rookie quarterback CJ Stroud. But no, I'm definitely not a Texas fan. No.
You're from here, motherfucker.
I'm born and raised here.
Yeah.
But I am not. I think the only Texas team, there's 2 Texas teams that I like. And that's going to be
Dallas Cowboys.
Got me fucked up.
I'm cap as hell.
You got me fucked up.
Yeah.
They're probably the least Texas team that I will fucking root for.
I love the Dallas Cowboys. I don't stray much.
Texas Rangers and the Dallas Stars are the only 2 Texas teams that I would root for.
The only baseball game I've ever been to was the Texas Rangers game, so I'm not going to argue with that. Plus, like I said, Dallas
especially
Stars,
their new stadium, you need to go.
I don't know.
Need to go.
Yeah, I do need to go to the new stadium. I need box seats.
It's a lot of fucking fun.
I don't know dick about hockey, but I'm going to root for the Dallas Stars, and I'm going to go for the Penguins, Philly Penguins.
I do love the Penguins. I am a huge Sidney Crosby fan.
Yeah.
I love me fucking some Sidney Crosby. Like, he was the reason I like fucking the Penguins, because that dude is a fucking beast.
He's nasty, dude.
He's fucking beast.
And what other sport lets you fist fight?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
so sick.
They need more sports sports like that. Like fucking just let them duke it out. When one falls to the fucking ground, it's over. Go on about your life and fucking that's it. Dude, some of these dudes will fucking fight, get knocked out. The dude will get right back up. They'll fucking shake hands and then they go back to playing fucking hockey after he's fucking in the box for 2 minutes.
I feel like sometimes that's all Golden State needs. Let Green just beat up on niggas a couple of times a game. You know what I mean? At least 2 commercial breaks, let him punch some niggas in the face, and you'll have one of the best defensive players
that's why
in the
hockey
league.
is getting to be as big as it is because like motherfuckers like to see that shit. Like, dude, it is so fucking much fun to watch a hockey game and then watch 2 fucking dude. Like, I watched this dude is fucking. He was a rookie, and I think he was on the Kings. Fought the dude from the Washington. I could probably fucking get this wrong, and I'm so sorry. If Mike's watching this,
I couldn't confirm, so I'm gonna go with whatever you say.
He's gonna be so fucking pissed at me. I doubt he ever watches this, but I'm pretty sure it's Washington Nationals.
Yeah, it sounds right.
I'm pretty sure that
sounds like a baseball team.
But Washington they have this. I'm pretty sure he's. Don't get me wrong again.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure he's Russian or something like that. But he's been in the league. He's made so many fucking goals.
Yeah,
and this rookie, his first fucking fight in the National Hockey League, he fought him and dude got knocked the fuck out.
Really?
Dude I've never seen
somebody get slept in a hockey fight.
I've never seen someone get slept as hard as this dude does.
How embarrassing.
And it was last year,
on your skis.
Bro, and it was the craziest knockout I've ever fucking seen in my life. And this kid, dude, it was like boom, boom, bam,
just slept him,
folded him.
Did they have to like drag him off the ice?
Yes, dude.
For real?
They had to get him off the ice. Like, dude, he got a severe concussion.
What?
He got fucking knocked the fuck out.
Well, that's psychotic, which is awesome.
Yes, it was like, bro, it was like boom, 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 just fucking out, folding him, and you just saw him just drop, and that was it.
Bro, I haven't heard anything else regarding that NHL player that was killed. He wasn't NHL. I apologize. He was former NHL, and he went to a smaller league. And I saw the video on Twitter
with his head,
bro. That dude
across his throat.
That motherfucker gave him a roundhouse kick to the neck.
Yes.
What kind of bullshit is? How you gonna run up to a nigga and give him a roundhouse to the neck with razor blade skis on,
dude,
skates on?
Honestly, I'm like to get off topic like we've been, but
that's all right.
That's fucking like I'm surprised that you don't see shit like that more.
They charged him, and then he disappeared from the media. Maybe he hasn't gone to court yet or something, but I haven't seen shit else about it. The dude that hit him.
No shit.
Yeah, they were charging him. They were following up charges a week or so after it happened.
How are you gonna charge somebody like that?
Bro, it looked not what premeditated isn't the word. It looked like he thought about it though. Like he knew what he was doing. He skated up to him fast as fuck and threw his leg at his neck. Like he kicked him in the neck. At what point in a hockey game do you lift your leg that high? You're not even supposed to be doing shit like that. You're not even supposed to use the motherfucking the stick to hit motherfuckers, let alone your razor blade skate.
I thought
they should follow up charges on this bitch ass,
honestly
bro.
Never saw it or anything like that.
That nigga was married. I think he had kids.
I thought he
died on the ice.
He was like falling, and the dude's like, I don't know how it happened.
He was squirting blood out his neck. I watched that video on TikTok
about
Twitter.
The dude that he got his fucking throat.
God, it was psychotic, bro. It was one of the most insane things I've ever seen.
But no, more sports need to be like fucking hockey and just let them fucking duke it out.
Yeah, let them
duke them out.
Air their grievances, bro, and then they can have a solid game.
Take them to the side for 2 minutes.
Let them dap it up
when they get done with their 2 minutes and they're allowed to play again.
Yeah.
Now, fucking any sport, like you talk about a ref, the NBA, like fucking old
who's that
from the Timberwolves, Ant. He just got fined because he was talking about the refs. Like, you can't talk about the refs have been sucking in the NBA. I will give you that. Like, I've been watching a lot of NBA, and the fucking refs are terrible right now.
Which I'm not trying to change lanes, but UFC is one of the best sports, period, because of how critical the president of the company is on the refs, man. He doesn't let these motherfuckers get a break. Like if it's a bad call, he's gonna let you know it's a bad call, and he's gonna take you off the next main event. You know what I mean? Like I respect the shit out of that. Hold these motherfuckers accountable.
They need to be.
The entirety of someone's career is in your hands.
Yeah, like
you have to be responsible. You have to know what the fuck you're doing. That's why I like Herb Dean so much. Because bad call or not, that motherfucker, he knows what to look for.
You're a pro ref for a reason.
Like, yes, you would. I mean, they go to school for this shit, not college. But
missing a call or I don't know, doing a bad call once in a blue fucking moon, that's okay. Like, but here lately, it's all the fucking time.
They're afraid to lose their job like everybody else. They're afraid to be held accountable for whatever win or loss that wasn't, if they stop a fight prematurely. Well, I'm going back to UFC here. But the same goes for NBA and NFL, bro. If they make a bad call and it costs a team the game, or it gets a player ejected, and you've seen that a lot, and at least the past year, you've seen coaches get ejected. I think the Hornets coach got ejected last night, and maybe not last night, but Monday, and all the players are just on the sidelines laughing. They don't give a fuck. Not Lonzo Ball, the little one. Little LaMelo little ass, and his teammates were all laughing and shit when the coach got through. They were getting swept, and they really didn't give a shit. I feel like that's a team. It's funny because I saw it on Twitter, and the caption was like, "These niggas are just trying to fuck on IG hoes. They don't give a shit about winning." No, and it's true. They don't give a shit.
Like we were talking about earlier before we started our pod, like fucking Terry Rozier. Mm-hmm. Like that's what he said about Charlotte. He was like, "Man, they don't have a winning mindset over there." He was like, they're used to losing, and that's the mindset they have is a losing mindset. He was like, now that I've been over here in Miami, he was like, the mindset over here is win. Yeah. He was like, they don't want to lose. That's not even in their mindset is of losing.
Yep.
And he was like, that's why he's loving it over there right now in Miami, because the mindset they have is fucking unreal.
And Miami's been kind of showing their ass, man.
They just had a 7-game losing streak. They just snapped tonight. Yeah, they just snapped it tonight.
They lost on the 29th. Well, 2 days ago, they lost on Thursday against the Suns, man. 118 to 105. Jimmy dropped 26. I know that. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't enough. Adebayo had 11 rebounds, and just wasn't enough, man. Fucking Terry Rozier came off the bench and dropped 21. Wasn't enough. Tonight they made it up.
He looked fucking good though.
He did. He looked great. He looked great, and he looked good tonight too. He did numbers, man. It's been a rough season. It's been a wild season NBA wise.
How about Luka dropping 73 though? Woo!
Luka hasn't fucking let up, bro. Just a couple days ago he was doing numbers.
Yeah, and I think he dropped like 40 something the other night. Last night, the night before.
I think it was Monday. He had 45 points. He had 15 assists and 9 rebounds, or 9 assists and 15 rebounds. I want to say it was 9 assists and 15 rebounds. It was insane. 45 points right after dropping 72. He hasn't let his foot off the gas, and I think I'm pretty positive they lost that game, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure, against the Magic on Thursday. But Luka, he's not letting his fucking foot off the gas. I love it, bro.
The dude balling out.
Yeah, Lively too. Lively had 20 points and 11 rebounds in that game.
Did you watch that Lakers and Rockets?
Yeah, bro. LeBron has some choice words for his team after that game, bro, because he's not getting that support,
taking hacks at him.
Yeah,
fucking hacked him right in the fuck. Dude, he hit him fucking hard, and it was a dumb fucking hack too. Like,
people shit on LeBron too. LeBron's another player who's a class act. He comes out there, he balls out every game. He gets disrespected by coaches, refs, and players alike. And he still comes out there, but he still comes 40 years old. God damn it, he's been in the league how many years? 19? No, 2024.
Year 2020 or 21.
I'm smoking crack. That nigga's on 20 years plus.
Yeah, he's 20
NBA
plus because
playing with niggas who he beat their dads.
This is 21 because he came in the league in 2003.
That's crazy as shit, bro.
2003 is when he came in the league.
And he's still getting disrespected, bro. AD dropped 23 against the
he is putting up some fucking crazy numbers for somebody that's been in the league as long as he has.
He dropped 23 on the Rockets. LeBron did. He had 10 assists and 6 rebounds. AD dropped 23. And
I will give it to LeBron.
Austin Reeves been showing his ass.
I love Austin Reeves.
Austin Reeves been showing his ass.
I'm not a LeBron fan, but I will give him the respect he deserves. Like, the dude is still playing hella fucking good, and putting up some hella fucking numbers.
Hell yeah, shit.
For being how old. And dude, like the dude can still jump out of the fucking gym.
Yeah, he can.
He can still jump out of the fucking gym like
I remember
he did.
A few years ago, they said he was spending $1 million on his body.
I mean, I don't
on training and supplements and just whatever he can for his body.
I mean,
he dropped 20 against the Hawks for that loss.
That's nothing to him.
It's really nothing. It's a drop in the bucket, but it's really an investment. Motherfucker had 9 assists, 8 rebounds, and 20 points against the fucking Hawks. Against the Hawks. Austin Reeves dropped 28 and lost. And lost. Where is the support for these motherfuckers, bro? Trae Young dropped 26.
He needs some more help. He needs two more players like him and AD to really fucking help them out.
He does, man.
Like, and if they don't get that dude, if they don't give him any more help here pretty soon, the dude's out because I'm pretty sure his contract's up this year or next year.
Well, shit, Bronny's coming in the league, a year and a half?
Yeah, next year Bronny comes in the league. Mm-hmm. So I think his contract's up this year.
Yeah. LeBron's contract is up this year?
I'm pretty fucking sure because that's what he said. He said when his son,
going nowhere.
When he said his son comes in the league, he wants to go and play where his son goes. So if the Lakers don't get him in time, then he will go.
What do you think so? Do you think the Lakers will take him? I think the Lakers will take him.
Oh, dude,
just for the sake of legacy,
they would have to fucking take him.
Even if they drop him the next year, even if they drop him the following year,
they have to take him.
They want that monumental father
and then put him on the bench and have him playing because
sick as fuck.
If not, coaching. Yeah, you're gonna lose LeBron. Plays. It don't fucking matter. He don't give a fuck. He's
made it known. He made it known a year ago.
He has already made his name in that fucking league. Like,
he's the number one.
He has
player.
nothing more to
Maybe
fucking show.
Like, I don't really know.
He can go and fucking play anywhere, and it doesn't fucking matter anymore. He's fucking LeBron James, and I give it to him. Like, he is the best player of this era that we've had, and I give him that
100%. 100%.
Jordan was the best in his era, and then you got fucking
Kobe. What year did Kobe retire? 2016, 15.
This just the other day when Luka dropped 73 was the night, or was
the anniversary.
Yeah, was Kobe's 4-year anniversary. So
retiring?
Yeah, no, from passing away.
That's true. Yeah,
so I think you might be right. I think it might have been 2016 when he stopped or something around it. Somewhere around in there.
It's been 4 years already. Yeah, he died at the beginning of COVID.
I did not.
He died at the beginning of COVID, or like right when COVID was about to kick off.
Yeah, he died like in January. Yeah, in January.
Fuck.
So like,
you remember where you were at when you got that news?
Probably work.
I was at home. I was watching the Pro Bowl. There was a football game going on. I want to say it was the Pro Bowl. It was like one of those like the so-and-so bowl. And they were asking all the players, like, what do you think about this happening? Somebody told, I saw it on Twitter first, and I was like, no, he fucking didn't, bro. And then when I got the confirmation, I called my brother Mike immediately, bro. My brother Banks, bro. That's the nigga that got him into basketball. He was a freshman varsity player. Ball is, that's the type of nigga Ball is like. My brother Banks.
Oh, man.
Nigga, Ball is life to that man. That's the most important thing to him, always has been. I could never beat that nigga in 2K till I became a grown man. I think I first beat that nigga in 2K when I was like 26. I could never beat him in 2K. Beer pong, forget about it. Basketball, forget about it. And that nigga's whole aesthetic is Kobe Bryant. He's always been. He got me into basketball. He got me into sports, period. My brother Banks, and he got me into a lot of things, shit, rapping, everything. And Kobe was his number one player of all time. He was my number one player of all time. I still think he's the greatest.
You know? I do love Kobe. I mean, he was he was a dog. Absolutely. Straight up, just straight fucking dog.
Just pure determination and skill. Nobody was more determined than him.
I was about to say, besides Michael Jordan, I don't think anybody had the dog mindset and the fucking Mambo.
Hey, that Mamba mentality. I felt you. I knew what you were getting
mentality.
At. I knew just getting
like, no, for sure. Like, nobody had that.
No.
And nobody still does have that mentality like he did. Like,
whose name does everybody call out when they're shooting a fucking piece of paper into a trash basket?
Yeah, fucking Kobe.
For
sure.
He's an absolute.
Nobody's ever had that fucking mind like that I've seen. Like, not even LeBron. Like, nobody has that fucking mindset.
Nobody has that influence. Nobody has that influence to get kids started from a young age. Kids from other countries, kids from third world countries want to grow up and be like this guy, bro.
Because Kobe would go in kind of like Jordan, like on that series that he did. Like, he was like, I took that personal. Like,
Yeah.
That's how Kobe was. Like he would go out there and he was like, especially like when they played in the Olympics.
Yeah.
And he played against Gasol and he was like, I got him. I'm fucking first play. I'm running through him.
Yep. And that's his boy, bro. I mean, Paul Gasol still goes and hangs out with Kobe's kids to this day.
Yeah, he's.
That's
I
Uncle
think
Paul.
he's. I think. Yeah, I was about to say. I think he's like one of his like
his godparents or something.
Yeah, the
like
godparents
that.
of his kids and stuff like that. But that's what he said. He was
Paul
like,
Gasol too.
I do too. And he's like, I'm running right fucking through him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what like that was his mindset. It didn't like it did when he went out there and he's like, I'm fucking guarding LeBron and I'm fucking shutting him down. That's what he fucking did. Like,
who's the player? I want to say DeMar DeRozan, but I could be dead wrong. He went on a podcast recently. And he talked about a game he played against Kobe, and he crossed him up. And he's like, "Bro, I couldn't wait to get on the sidelines and call my brother and tell him I crossed Kobe up." He's like, and at halftime, Kobe came to me, or maybe right after halftime, he came to me and he tapped me on the shoulder. He was like, "Good game," and then he went off. And he just brought them back from the dead and just fucking showed his ass.
I do remember that.
I want to say it's DeMar DeRozan, but I don't think so.
No, I don't think it was DeRozan. He was like, he don't remember who it was.
Yeah,
but no, I know exactly
what I'm talking about.
Talking about for sure.
He had so many of those instances where it's like you can count him out if you want to, bro. He's not. He was like good game, and he was like, it's not even halftime. Yeah, he's like, what are you talking about? Good game.
What are you talking about? And then
showed him exactly what the fuck he meant.
But that's how Kobe was, and 100%. Like
I hope his kids follow that legacy. I hope his kids do any sport at all. And even if they don't, fuck it, have your own life. But I hope one of them does any sport at all.
I don't know. I mean, he does still have his littler kids, but like Gigi was like
was the
baller
Kobe
of
number 2.
Like, yeah, I was about to say he was the one that it was awesome because like her dad was the coach. Like that's what I loved about it because like he retired and he went straight to just straight coaching her.
Yeah, coaching her, coaching the kids, not coaching an NBA team.
No,
you know what I mean. He didn't need that glory, bro. He was heart over glory. He was like he was
all about them kids.
Yeah, he was the most popular player, and he didn't need that shit, bro. That shit meant nothing to him. All he wanted to do was be the best he could possibly be.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if half of us could have that mindset, fucking insane.
No, his determination nobody in the NBA has the mindset that he had. Besides the last person that had that was Jordan, which he learned all that from Jordan. You know, like he had the same jumper as Jordan. He had the same like fadeaway as Jordan. Like he made his game off Jordan.
Yeah, the NBA celebrated him in a positive way. I appreciated seeing during the championship, during all that shit when he passed away. They just celebrated him and made him the center of attention because then everybody, I mean, you know where everybody's heart's at, bro. Most of the players in the league at that time when he passed away, I mean, they were fucking devastated, man. Mm-hmm. The NFL players too. I was watching an NFL Pro Bowl game or whatever the fuck, and they were all just like, "Dude, this is unreal." You know, can't believe it.
I didn't believe it when I first saw it.
I didn't want to believe it.
I was at work when it happened, and it came up on like because we watch sports every day.
Yep.
And we had it on the TV up there, and that's what came across like breaking news, like Kobe Bryant's dead.
And remember how it was like Kobe Bryant and former NBA Fox,
mm-hmm.
Veteran player, historic player.
De'Aaron Fox.
Not De'Aaron Fox. Was it De'Aaron Fox?
I think it was De'Aaron Fox.
And then they were like, no. And then they thought it was Kobe and his whole family. And then it was just Kobe and Gigi. And then the rest of the kids that were on that team. Oh, God. Fucking devastating.
It was.
Devastating time.
It was a devastating time.
It was insane, man. And, I mean, LeBron can have all the accolades he has and break all the records he wants to, but there's never going to be another player like that.
No.
That touches so many people, that's so influential. Happen again. Kobe's that one, man. That 1 in a million.
Yeah, for sure.
Always, dude. His shoes are selling like hotcakes, dude. Even still, it's 2024, and his shoes have only gone up in value.
Reverse Grinches.
Get real,
bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. My brother had the black and golds. I think my brother had the black and golds. Mamba. The Mamba mentality.
I could. The thing about his, like, I loved his shoes, but I could never play in his shoes because. Man, I had to have ankle support.
Yeah.
I had to have ankle
I've never owned a pair of Kobe's. I'm just, you know, I was never a basketball player. I never played any fucking sports.
Yeah.
You know, but I agree with you. I had some fly traps. Who did was it Kawhi Leonard? No, it wasn't Kawhi. It was I forget, but I remember those fly traps reminded me a lot of the Kobe shoe, and I just don't love the way they're made. Sure, if you're playing ball, they're probably great for you, but for my application, running and gunning and walking HEB looking fresh as fuck, they weren't made for that. They weren't made for that. I love HEB, bro. HEB is the greatest grocery store there's ever been.
Dude, I don't ever go to HEB.
Oh, you're crazy. HEB's got everything.
The only time I go to HEB is if I need some fucking crab legs or if I need some fucking, if I want some good sushi.
You want to put something down on the fish fry, or you want to put some fire ass barbecue down, or you just want some grilled chicken to throw in the air fryer that you could throw some seasoning on and some Tabasco, and they could go to HEB. HEB's the shit. They need to have them in more states.
HEB sushi, game changer.
HEB sushi, yes. HEB salads. I had an HEB salad today. Pre-made salad, and I'm not a huge salad guy, but that fucking turkey motherfucking Cobb salad is the shit with some red wine vinaigrette. Get real. And they do hot deli wings, chicken tenders, French fries, all that, and they got sushi popping. Yeah.
Dude, their sushi, them Asians don't fuck around when it comes to their sushi.
Hell no, they don't. I don't need an excuse to go to HEB.
You tell them what you want in there, and them bitches will roll it up for you.
And they're the nicest people there. They're the nicest employees there. Everybody else is 16, 17. And the Asian 57-year-old fucking sushi rollers are the nicest employees you can fucking talk to. And they don't speak any English whatsoever.
My girl Sue up there.
Hey, was breaking Sue
making them tortillas.
Chatarangabat or whatever the fuck her last name is. I love Sue, bro. I saw her a couple weeks ago.
Handsome.
Yeah. Main man. Where's the main man?
I just wanted to come get some tortillas, Sue.
I need the Max win.
Yeah. I'm like, you got a fucking lady from fucking Taiwan making some tortillas.
She's the nicest lady too. She's like 86. Yeah. She's got the spirit of a 26-year-old.
Oh man, that lady's gonna live for fucking ever.
Fuck yeah, dude.
She's gonna live till she's 180.
She's great. She needs to go and let me drive that Mercedes. She got a nice Mercedes truck. I want to drive a nice G-Wagon.
Yeah, just
let me whip that bitch.
She's gonna be living till she's fucking 180.
I would hope so, man. She knows my sister. She knows my family. Can't even tell you from where.
Sue knows everybody.
Every goddamn body. She's one of them ones. She's like a fucking one of those ones. City staple. Like, you know what I mean? You take her anywhere, they'd be like, Sue?
Yeah.
She's the shit. Yeah. You know, I'm proud of us. We didn't even get a UFC this fucking episode.
No.
We didn't talk no UFC. We got a major event coming Saturday.
Not like fights or anything, but like we mentioned a little bit about UFC.
Sure. But we're usually talking fights.
We're usually a UFC fight.
There was no fights last Saturday. What the fuck y'all want us to say? We're talking NFL. We're talking Super Bowl. We're talking Kansas City Chiefs ball, baby. We're talking Niners Chiefs February 11th. Beat me there. Better yet. No, I guess it's meet me there. Better yet. Beat me there. Fuck that. But anyways,
bang, you know, not a gang.
Hey. Don't see
I think that's what they say. Like, I don't know. I'm not a 49ers fan, but I was like, it wasn't like bang, bang, not a gang or something like that.
There's
There's
a lot of talk, but you better walk. You know what I'm saying? When you get to that field, when you get to that motherfucking gridiron, you better walk, nigga, because Kansas City is coming.
I'm ready to see what Brock does, because, I mean,
he's gonna
year 2 and you're in the Super Bowl. Like, that's some big deal.
It is major, bro. And he's been showing his ass this year. I'm excited to see what he can do against this Kansas City offense, bro.
So
it's gonna be incredible.
I guess we'll see.
We'll see next week.
Yeah.
Not even next week, but the week thereafter. We're gonna do a pod next week. We're gonna talk more about this. We're gonna get into this UFC event that's going on Saturday. And I'm fucking hyped, bro. February is gonna be a good month for us. 2024 is already shaking out to be an exciting year. We hit the ground running this year. I can't fucking wait, bro. This is gonna be a breakout year.
We're gonna see where it goes, and it's only up from here.
Hell yeah, my boy.
Till next time,
my dog.
All right.
Fuck with us, Pod MC, MB3 Merc.
Peace.
You know what time it is. You're